Good morning, traders, and welcome to the Daily Call. Today, Wednesday, the 6th of April. Looking at yesterday's trading session, we had data come out locally. It was our interest rates decision, and the RBA kept interest rates unchanged at 0.1%. However, in their statement, they did hint that it was getting closer to a rate hike. Almost immediately, the Aussie US jumped around about 65 pips at this announcement and about 130 for the day, only to pull back during the US session. The AUD USD currently trading at 75.85. The other bit of data that we had came out from the US, the ISM Services PMI number coming in at 58.3, slightly under the forecast of 58.6. Pretty much wraps up yesterday's session. This morning I was having a look at our daily chart, and for the first time in around about 6 years that I have not been able to find the chart that is suitable enough to show you. So what I've done instead is I'm just going back to my watch list of the current charts that I was in that watch list, and just to see how they panned out. The first one I want to show you is the Kiwi Swiss. If you recall, this one was probably about 8 days ago that I highlighted these two candles here. At the time, this candle had not completed yet, so we were looking for a completion indicating reversal so that we could trade upwards. Now consequently, this is what has happened. The candle that had not completed, which is this one here, ended up being not an inside candle and going higher than that level there, which basically meant it voided our trade. So this one here, as an example, we would not have had a trade. I do get a lot of clients that sometimes say, when you point these out, why don't you just trade right now because the market's gone up anyway? Well, I was waiting for a confirmation of reversal and it didn't happen. So this particular example that I'm showing you right now was no trade. So we didn't enter, we didn't have anything, so there was zero exposure on that one. The other one that I want to show you this morning is the Euro CAD. I believe I showed you this on Friday, and I said it's a very typical pattern where we come down, we go into some kind of compression, we break out, the market generally pulls up and then can continue to go down. I had highlighted that here there was evidence of a reversal. The big red candle was an engulfing candle, slightly more aggressive than the inside candle, but it was ready to go. So consequently, this is what's happened when I've just checked this morning. There's the pair of candles that I had highlighted, and the way that you trade the engulfing candle is basically at the open of the next candle, which is there, you basically take the trade in the direction downwards. You place your stop just above there, so you can see in this example that that target profit is exceeding that stop, and this would have been a successful trade. So if anybody took this trade, please drop me a line. I always like to know who's taking these. So that was the Euro CAD. Now this morning I'm showing you these because, as I mentioned already, there was no chart of the day this morning, so this was an alternative. All right, what's on the agenda for the session which is about to kick off? We have only one bit of data coming out. It happens after midnight at 4 o'clock in the morning from the US. It's the FOMC meeting minutes. So look out for that one, any US dollar traders. It can impact the market. That pretty much wraps up for this morning, guys. As always, please feel free to contact us if you do have any questions. You can also follow me on Twitter at ChatFX for trade setups and breaking news. Most importantly, hope you all have a fantastic trading day. I'll talk to you tomorrow for the Daily Call. Bye for now.